How you going, people? Got a little Taurus 45 here. I want to give it a little cleaning down here. Holds 5 45 long Colts. So it's a nice little gun. I like it. It's got like a little satin finish there. Looks like it had a, I think I got this used. I don't buy too many guns new. It's got a little ported barrel there. Don't know if that's needed. And it's got the Taurus rubber grips. The grips are pretty nice because they're pretty grippy and they're big enough to where you're not going to know it when you're firing these rounds. These are a pretty good size round, but they don't kick that much. So I haven't see if I can zoom more in on that. So the bar going across, I got some reflectors on here, and it's not really helping. Those little bags, and I got an incandescent bulb right here, and that didn't help either. So I don't know what the hell's going on, to be honest. Try this light, see if that helps. That didn't help. Let me try removing that top one. That kind of helps maybe, huh? I don't know if that's enough light though. Is that enough light? I'm not getting that thing. It's that top light that's so bright that gives us all its color. Let me replace this bulb. This ended up being a damn bulb. Ow, shit, son of a bitch, that's hot. Shit. Damn. I think that sucker get hot that quick. I'm used to pulling out those LEDs and they don't get hot. Boy, as soon as I pull that LED out, the shadow comes in, huh? Oh, well, shit. We'll just do this. So, basically any other gun that I clean, you get a patch and you put some oil on it and you give it a rub down to see if you get any top rust or top discoloration. On revolvers, you really got to get in those little grooves and on top. Now, I just did a revolver video on my Smith & Wesson, and I could pull this out the same way. What I'm doing is I'm holding pressure here and just spinning this to clean those cylinders. And this is the gun, if you watch my bathroom video, when you open the door and a little gun case pops out and there's a gun in it, that's this. It's stainless steel, it sits in the bathroom behind the cabinet door there. So I don't know if I ever clean those things, my little ports. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get a... Okay, so that's not going to go in there, but it will go in here. Oh, don't like the color of that. And that looks like maybe some of that red moly that I put in there, maybe because it was in the bathroom. So that doesn't really look like rust. So if I want to take the cylinder off, I can do that by removing this screw right here. That thing was on there pretty tight. Tighter than I think I would have put it on, so I'm wondering if I've never pulled this off before. Then once you get that off, we're going to wiggle this and pull at the same time, and that'll pull that right out. And this doesn't remove from there. Huh. So that little piece doesn't come off. Normally it does. Normally this slides off, but it doesn't with this one. I might be able to twist this on and off It's pretty tight, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to clean up on the inside of that tube there. Make sure there's no dirt and grime in there. Oh, kind of a little dirty. My guess is I've never pulled this off. I can't imagine me getting a used gun and not cleaning it. Maybe I haven't pulled it off through the years, and after shooting a few, that come in there. Because I normally, if I get a used gun, especially from the pawn shop, I go over it pretty meticulously to ensure. Okay, so I'll go ahead and drop a drop of oil down there, and then in here. So you can't pull the hammer back on a revolver unless this is pushed backwards. So if you saw me pulling this back before I cocked it, that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing back so it thinks the cylinder is closed. There's a little button in there that this right here presses, and that tells it the cylinder is closed so you can cock it. Without that, you can't cock the hammer. So by pushing that back, you trick it into thinking the cylinder's closed, then you can cock it. Alright, so that's, in case somebody asks, what did you do with your thumb when you did that? Or I tried that, it didn't work. Okay, well, that's why it didn't work. Because you didn't know the secret stuff that I don't want you telling anybody else. Only me and you guys should know that. No one else. So don't tell anybody. And I didn't put gloves on because normally on these revolvers, I don't get near as dirty or oily. So now I'll get a patch down these barrels. These are 38 patches, so I usually use 2 for my 45. And then I'll just put a little drop of oil in each one of these little cavities here. Not a lot of dirt out of there. Shit, I forgot which one I did. I gotta start over. 1. 2. 3. 4 and 5. So now I know I did them all. Man, when I do my little 22 9 shot, it's a pain in the butt. Trying to keep up. Alright, so that's all done. I'll get the barrel here. So what I'm doing here is I don't want this patch to come out, so I can't, see if you pull it out too far, it gets stalled right there. And you can't pull it back through. Then I got to go all the way through and pull it back out. But if you put it in just to where, right there, well crap, I looked up and my screen was blank. So I don't know if how much you missed. Basically I cleaned the patches, I cleaned these, I took this with some oil and cleaned each one of these little tubes here, and I don't remember if I put a Q-tip down there. That one looks like it's dirty. You can tell why I buy my Q-tips at the 99-cent store. I go through them pretty rapid. Yeah, I think I did do this. But better safe than sorry. So let me make sure my little screw that holds that cylinder in is good and clean. Okay. We'll go ahead and slide this back on after I get a little drop of oil in there. Did I already do this? Hell, I don't know if I got oil in there or not. Okay. Put a little oil in there before I put that screw back in. Always reverse it. There's that click. Make sure this opens nice and easy. It does. Alrighty. And I think I'm pretty much done with this bad boy. I don't, cleaning a revolver doesn't take that much time. You want to, especially on a blued one, you want to make sure and get each of these little grooves that locks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I can see that there's oil on there. So this thing is oiled up and done. Not much else to do on this little thing. I could pull this screw out here and pull this back piece off. I don't necessarily think I need to do that. I've cleaned the barrel. I've cleaned the exterior. And I think she's good to go to get loaded back up. Waiting for her grand debut for what she was made for. Alrighty. Little Taurus 45 long Colt. Alright. Well, on that there.